Oh, hi, how's it going, everyone? How's it going? It is wonderful. It is a Sunday. It is, not looking forward to the workday, but yeah, what's it called? Hello, Milky Way Froggle. How's it going? Was it the kid in Persona games? It's like a rite of passage. I think, what's it called? Like, it was like, hmm. It's like, how do I approach this? Because what's it called? Yeah, I'm not sure if like Persona had any had any inspiration towards me being bi, because like Persona 3 FES was like my first Persona. So I feel like there was a few things on my road to that self-discovery. But what's it called? It was kind of around that time though, so like that was around the time when like Bleach had that guy named Loopy on there. So what's it called? There might have been something in that water, in that Persona water. But yeah, it has been, what's it called? I am at my first week since I started doing my streams a little earlier. And I've come to realize that a lot of my streams are really short on weekdays. Usually on here I'm able to do like 2 to 3 hours, but I think on like weekdays I'm able to do like 1 to 2 max. So it's one of those things where I have to kind of like take that into consideration, because this upcoming week I'm finally gonna be done with Fire Emblem Engage, but from then I have to figure out what do I play after this. Like part of me is thinking Katamari would be a nice kind of buffer game, but I do have Pokemon. I still want to do Pokemon like on Tuesdays, so I'll be keeping on with that. Um, let's see. I know yesterday I got to see my parents for what's it called? The iftar, which is like the Ramadan like dinner. I feel bad because I don't usually like participate, or I'm not like as religious as I was back when I was living with them, but I do like to respect their boundaries, be able to like accommodate to them whenever I can. So it was nice to be able to have some dinner. They made some really good stuff. They made upside down. They made what's it called? Fete. They made fatouche. What's it called? Those are like kind of like a rice dish. One was like kind of a yogurt dish, and then one is a salad. They actually made like a second salad, but I couldn't eat too much of that because I'm like I actually didn't eat too much that day. Not because what's it called I was fasting, but because like I was stuck at like a car dealership, and I had like pretty much subsided off of like snacks for most of the day, and my body was craving something like food. But yeah, what's it called? I have also this week I discovered mods. Like I was looking into mods I could download for some of my games. A lot of the fighting ones I can't quite like use for stream. But what's it called? For Persona 3, I wanted to try out the what's it called? The Just a Face mod. It was the sort of the emo costume mod by Jinxstein on Game Banana. And I was like, I would like to see what that's like in the game. Or I'd like to see what that kind of like looks like for a moment. So I'm probably gonna like jump right in. Let's see. Get over here, get over there. And let's get this party going. Hold on, let me get this off. There's a lot of stuff on my screen, and I'm trying to make sense of all of it. But here is what I can focus on. There we go. Let me scooch my model just a little bit. Oh, not the frame, the model. The model. There we go. There we go. That way, if I'm going to be leaning into the mic, it will be a little easier to not obscure too much. Oh. Oh, there we go. No, not new game. Load. What's it called? I have to load this game. Because this is the one where I added on quite a bit. What's it called? I did kind of like modify like the music like audio so it doesn't play like the licensed music that was included with the costumes. But in the average one, like you'd be able to, I guess, probably have like real licensed music as your like fight themes. I think based off of what I was tinkering with when I first downloaded it, it does change the UI a little bit. So it's really funny to just see like the sort of like gothic kind of like, not like gothic, but like the scene kid kind of like emo like version of Minato or Makoto. They put in a lot of effort for this particular one. Over now. Good day, good night. I need to level up my, what's it called? I have to study for my exams, so I need to actually level up my, my academics. Yes. So I'll be having this prodigy platter. Now you can just pay to win by eating, like, a shrimp dinner. You used to just have to go to the library or go in your room and just read. Study like a caveman instead of just ordering shrimp and getting 2 academics. This is gonna be kind of a dull week at school. Let's see. Let me get some tea in. I can hear people talking. You know, our campus is actually pretty clean and new. I only noticed after my club had to visit another school. My parents said our school was rebuilt after an explosion 10 years ago. Oh man, that's foreshadowing. Oh, no pun intended, shadowing. By
the way,
I also heard the explosion wasn't the only reason. Around that time, a lot of students suddenly stopped coming to school. Maybe that's why they put up a new building. Start with a clean slate. Huh? What? You think there's a dark side to GeckoCon High? You've been watching too much TV. Oh man. Does he know? Does he know? Man, if... Let's talk about the Heian era today. I won't spend a lot of time on this, so pay attention. In 1794, the Heian Kyo was established. In 1894, they abolished imperial embassies in China. I might put this section on the exam next week. I'm feeling lazy. Anyway, on feudalism, listen carefully, because this has to do with the origins of the samurai. I choose you, Arisato. Let's see what you know. So a law pertaining permanent ownership of newly cultivated land served as the foundation for the development of feudalism. Oh, hi, Sherpo Max. Thank you so much for the sub. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So the law pertaining to permanent ownership of the newly cultivated land served as the foundation to the development of feudalism. Thanks to this decree, a lot of this land was cultivated. At the same time, a serious problem arose for the farmers. Do you remember what that was? I'm guessing social disparity, because there was such a kind of gap between like sort of like the farmers and like the noblemen. Oh, I'm doing pretty good. I had kind of like an eventful week, because it was kind of like the first week where I was like kind of I guess kind of making like a lot of dinner because my roommates what's it called? My roommates had her I guess kind of like a long distance job where she has to travel out. So I'm pretty much kind of like the keeper of the house, the wife who. So it was kind of nice. I'm kind of getting adjusted to it, but I'm also starting to realize that a lot of my weekday streams are a little short. So I'm going to have to probably choose some other, like, what's it called? Some other games are a bit on the shorter side. I'm definitely keeping Pokemon, but once Engage is done, I'll probably do, like, some little shorter ones like Cat. I wanted to do We Love Katamari again. Or, not again, I did Katamari Damacy, but I had gotten We Love Katamari, so that would be really awesome to give a spin. Yep, you got it. The work doesn't always end after you plow the land. It costs a lot of money to build waterways and stuff, so the farmers with more wealth and authority could make more money by expanding lands. On the other hand, those who weren't as affluent had no choice but to remain poor. It's the same old story throughout time. Well, that's all for the Heian period. I answered correctly. Everyone's looking at me with respect. Man, charm increase. But yeah. I'll still get a little ambitious, but I know that at some point I'm probably gonna have to get my hustle on with Persona. So I'll be able to like play something a little on the longer end. But it's definitely gonna be like Pokemon Tuesday, Persona Sunday for a while. Thursday is going to be a little more open. I know I have Tears of the Kingdom to finish, and I have, I would like to give Katamari a spin. My birthday's coming up in a couple Sundays, so I'll probably have like a big, like, kind of little banner of like, oh man, this is my birthday Persona stream. Because it ended up falling on a streaming day this year. Fill in the blank. I eat like a... It's like, this could get really mean. The answer is I eat like a gourmet king. You think you have what it takes? Then come over. Unknown request. Ooh, Oh, Elizabeth. Yeah, I think it's the 21st. So, or it's no, I don't think it's the 21st. I know I was born on the 21st. But yeah, it would be the April 21st, I think, would be my big, like, sort of... I don't have anything too exciting planned. So I'm just gonna be like, oh yeah, I'll definitely pop in for some Persona. Well, thank you so much. I know I have quite a lot of time since it's the first... I think it's the first Sunday of April. I think my birthday is the 21st. I don't know for sure though. I feel like in mornings I get really fuzzy. So sometimes I'm like, I think that I have like, what's it called? 2 hands. I think I have like, what's it called? The ability to breathe and drink and eat. Let's see. I think this might be a date day for Elizabeth. Let me actually go over. It's like, I think I might be alive. Sometimes I have to poke myself. I have to give myself pain with like pinches or like really hard pokes. Be like, you're not a zombie yet, are you? No, don't say that. You might become one. It might be a little too tempting. All right, Elizabeth, let's see if I can go on a date. Ask Elizabeth out. I'm taking our next... Please wait a while. Oh, wait. I think the request board... Oh. Oh, it's the request board that got a little update. I wish to feel the ocean. Oh man, this is gonna be summer trip. It's like, it's debatable. I feel like I need to actually, like, keep my eyes open. So it's like, don't talk over me. Don't talk over me, Elizabeth. But yeah, I think it's one of those things where I do need to kind of like, I guess, kind of like get out of like the sort of like mental fog I have sometimes. Because I feel like I notice like when my like phone tabs start to pile up, I'm like, oh yeah. If it's not, it should be at 100, but it's at 400. So that means I have to get my life together and be like, I need to start like combing through stuff. Or like if my photos start to like get piled up, I'm like, I need to delete a lot of these photos because like a lot of these are just like little funny things I like found on the internet, and I'm like, this is a meme I could post like 5 months from now. But since I have no immediate use for it, like why would I even need this?
Are you accepting a request?
I guess I'll take the ocean one.
Shame.
There is some kind of place called the ocean. Alas, as you know, I am unable to abandon my post here. So if you ever have the opportunity to visit the ocean, would you look for something that feels like the ocean for me?
I will await a report of success.
Oh my, the gallery's full of most random things. I have like pets, I have like anime things. I have things I just post on social media when it's like, what are 4 like games that you love the most? And so I just have like video game box art. And I'm like, that makes no sense to keep on here. Please feed the cat. That would be very good.
I can sense a presence.
There seems to be a hungry cat somewhere out there. It appears to have trouble finding food. As such, it has not yet been fed. Would you please find and feed the poor thing?
I will await a report of success.
Oh yeah, a lot of pictures of pets. I feel like sometimes I keep a lot of my ones of Prue around just because. But like I feel like deep down I know a lot of my cats and my black cat Prudence or things I could probably easily like comb through and just pick the ones I like the most. These are a lot of requests. I have to look for some of these. Let's see. Bring a Christmas star.
They say so.
This time I'd like to ask for a certain plant. It is called a Christmas star. I do not have any more knowledge of this subject. Should you require help, I recommend asking someone well versed in
I
plants.
will await a report of success.
I'm lazy, so my gallery is forever full. I think it's like that, like usually at first, and then I'll notice like some of my like app games, like some of my apps start to get a little too big, so I start to like get like that little thing where I have like only like maybe like 4 gigabytes left. So I'm like, I need to do a deep clean or I'm in trouble. In the sense of like, what's it called? Like, what if like at some point the day's just like, I will not give you any more like pictures that you could save unless you delete the ones you have. Max safety shoes.
A housewife was saying something rather intriguing. Within the world of online shopping, these max safety shoes are extremely popular. I would love to see what makes these shoes
I
special.
will await a report of success.
Yeah, I feel like I'm like this close to probably like having to get rid of either like Fire Emblem or Fate, or maybe just going on Twitter on my like actual like internet instead of the actual app because it's taking too much data.
Come to think of it,
I believe there's a sweet grilled fish called taiyaki that is often consumed in the world. Apparently, it's also a strange taiyaki that's cold, even if it's been grilled. I, for one, would love to have a taste. Could you bring me one?
by all means.
Let's see. And then one more.
To think of it,
It's said that music can paint a vivid reflection of the culture at the time and place in history. Should that be true, I wonder if Gekkoukan High you attend has its own unique music as well. It's been on my mind since I first heard of this, so will you do me a favor? I'd like to hear a piece of music distinctive to your learning facility, Gekkoukan High School.
I think that's the ones I could feasibly do without like climbing the tower. I thought I had Taiyaki on me. Chilled Taiyaki though.
very well.
In your eyes.
What kind of dance is popular nowadays? Reggae? That rap junk? In my day, it was tango or the jitterbug. You danced with your girl not to show off. I fell in love in first sight with my wife at one of those dance halls. Man, this guy in 2009 was like ranting about like the music nowadays. But I wonder how old somebody like this would be like today, being like, this is what I danced with my wife back then. Back in my day, we used to listen to Owl City. We used to listen to boy bands and girl bands. Not like your BTS, but with like the Backstreet Boys and the Spice Girls. Let's see. Let's see. Port Island Station. I need to go here because that's where the cat is. This is the Morgana voice. I'm like, this is like, they were just like reusing it. This is so lazy. Oh, baby, I want to feed you super cat food. That would be really fucked up if it like went from doing like the Morgana Mobile voice to like actual Morgana. And you just hear like Cassandra Lee Morris's voice. It's like, thank you. It's purring loud. It seems to be happy. I never thought I'd know when I would be fed again. And don't call me a cat. It's like, oh. I didn't realize. Let's see. Raphael Zelia, let's see. I need to buy more onion sprouts. Let's see. Cactus, potted tree. Please. This is gonna last forever. It's like, let's be annoying and like walk around the school. Oh, shit. Town outskirts. I think of artists, not that kind of artist. I need a recording artist. Hey, you have songs on your phone? Have you texted like to like MTV2 to have like, what's it called, Kiss Me Through the Phone on your phone? A revenge site. You did not download Kiss Me Through the Phone on your flip phone. Oh, I'll be right back. I have to do a little short break. Let's see. Alright, I'm back. Oh, sorry I didn't put the music on. I could have easily just kind of like clicked the screen. Let's see. I got normal taiyaki. Lukewarm taiyaki. Oh, I have to put it in the fridge at home. Oh, I have to pay the yakisoba pan tax. I do this in honor of Hijiyama, because he would want me to have stocked up yakisoba pan. That's the stairs to the other room. Let's see. Which one of you guys has a CD? That's Apathy Syndrome. Mitsuru Superfan, do you have some nice, like, music in your phone? I was walking around, this weird guy walked up to me. He didn't wear a shirt, but he had weird tattoos. I tried to look away, but I looked right into his eyes. They were the coldest ever, and then he smiled at me. God, even thinking about it gives me shivers. If only it had been Kirijo-senpai, I would have fainted on the spot. Oh man, if Kirijo-senpai had a tattoo and smiled at you, that'd be pretty good. Let's see. Do you have anything on your phone? No. No music? Do you have a CD? It's 2009. Is Tegan and Sarah popular back then? Do you have any...
What do you want? Don't bug me if it's not important. I'm heading home now.
Oh, don't be passive-aggressive, Junpei. I know we just went through a really bad dungeon. But, like, if you have any CDs, it would be very helpful. Like, what music do you listen to, Junpei? It's... 2009. Do you have music? Do you have, what's it called? Like Katy Perry or Lady Gaga? Or what's it called? The latest Megadeth. I don't know. I have to look up who released music. Of like the latest old bands. It's like, don't talk like that, Rockna. You're kind of old too. Oh boy, a Twilight fragment. The Twilight soundtrack. Do you have the Twilight soundtrack here, Mr. Lazy Student? It's almost summer vacation. I used to love it when I was a kid. I just don't feel it anymore, though. None of you guys have ambition. None of you guys just have CDs on you. Do you have CDs? None of you do. What is this? Oh, this is the practice field. I can do nothing there. You by the Tree. Do you have any wonderful music from 2009? The Tree is the persimmon one. Let's see, maybe the front of the school. The school gates. You.
I'm waiting for my boyfriend. I'm going to be walking so we can take a break while studying.
Why? Why couldn't you go to your boyfriend to the CD store? He's different than I imagined. From what I can tell, he has no personality. That revenge request site might be real, you know. The guy who personally signed up was my sister's friend. Dude, I'm so used to her stalking me now. Like, I know she's always there, but I don't even notice her anymore. Oh! It's the stalker couple. Do any of you guys have copies of Mariah Carey's Obsessed? I need to find as many old CDs that are relevant to everyone's personal experiences. Depending on the answer, I might be able to finish this game. Let's see. In Kenneth Arnold, nobody. Video game guide. Do you have the OST for Persona 3 FES? Girl with a frilly outfit. No. I'm the fell like. Let's see. The PA room. Oh wait, no, I have to go to Gecko. My bad. Let's see. Classroom 2F. I'm almost done. That's computer. This is PA. What the heck's this song? GeckoCon Boogie. Why does the school have music like this? Must be the teacher's theme song or something that plays whenever they enter. No way, man, that's crazy. Let's enter. Sorry, you don't have permission to be in this song. I have no idea what it is. It says GeckoCon Boogie on it. What, you want it? You serious? Sure, you can have it. We don't have any use for it here. Now get out of here before you get me in trouble. Oh shit. Nice. Now I could fulfill the cat request and this one. Let's see.
Good day. Are you accepting a request? Let's hear the results.
What is this circular disc? GeckoCon Boogie is written on one surface. Is there music stored inside of it? Then this sheet of paper must be the lyrics. Everybody was haiku writing. Those kids were fast as lightning.
Very well.
Huh. I can't imagine what it sounds like from the words alone. I'll have to listen to it later. Please take this as your reward. Ooh, summer garb. Nice. Too bad I'm going to be wearing emo costumes. Oh, I have to feed the hungry cat multiple times. Let's buy some more cat food. So that Morgana can be well fed.
That's all. Done already? You got everything you need? Thanks.
Thanks. Yeah. Got everything you wanted. Let's see. Maybe I should do Nozomis.
Hey, Arisato-kun! Perfect timing! Do you want to go get something to eat? I can hear my poor stomach crying sadly.
It feels like we might grow sooner. Oh, do I not have the moon? I don't think I have a moon social link. I suppose. Do I have Hermit? I don't have Hermit. I could probably fuse some of you guys.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Let me do some fusions. Oberon, no. Magician. If I could somehow get... I'm at 25. Temperance and Justice. This might be a good one. I know I might have to keep on to one of these. Or I guess I could rebuy them.
Please choose what skills to inherit.
Do I have a Garu? I haven't... There's a lot of ice ones I have. Principality, that was the one. Let's do... It was this one. Mitra is Bufu by Sundi. I don't need this one anymore, yeah.
What do you wish to inherit?
I guess Koha. This one's strength. It's equal, so that's nice.
Choose what skills to inherit.
Let's do Garu and Koha. Oh wait, no, Holy Arrow, that's a nice one.
It seems you have been blessed with some.
So it begins.
I am Yamata, no Orochi. This power of mine, not unlike that of the flood, is now yours to command.
Nice. You have been blessed with a little bit of moon. Yeah, I guess I'll deal with the other ones as I come along. But maybe I should get Hermit and what's it called?
Have you all the elements you need?
Oh, I haven't gotten Barith yet. How do you get Barith?
Choose the personas you would like to fuse.
Ooh, that's messy.
Have you all the elements you need?
I would have to look that up sometime soon. Fusion search. Let's see, by Arcana. Maybe by level.
This persona is powerful.
Oh, that's fusion. I need to summon
Take a
them.
look.
Let's say by level. So I can find somebody that's kind of within my range as far as Hierophant and Hermits. Because I know this summer is coming along.
Does that persona catch your eye?
Naga?
Please take a look.
I have to find some good ones within the Hierophant Arcana.
To fuse. What kind of persona do you desire?
There's Shisa. That uses Neko Shogun. Like, this is kind of too... I don't like the idea of getting rid of these two. Like, I feel like Neko Shogun's too good. I'll give it some time.
We look.
We look, but we do not touch. Let's see. All right.
Wonderful, my gourmet friend. Let us set forth on our culinary adventure. Today, we'll have a delightfully juicy meal at the strip mall. That's practically exploding with flavor. That's practically oh. And that could only mean one place.
You have a pretty good appetite. You even kept up with me. How do you stay so thin, though? Looks really are deceiving, aren't they? But that means there are people out there who secretly want to take my title as Gourmet King. Maybe. Actually, remember that puny middle-aged guy from the other day? I bet he was an assassin.
Oh man, stomach assassin.
There's nothing I can do about it right now, but I'll show them soon enough. Just you wait. In light of your recent achievements and your courageous appetite, I hereby appoint you to the Gourmet King's Royal Guard. No, maybe that's too much of a burden for you to bear.
He seems to trust me. Oh, there was nothing.
By the way, you're a second year, right? So you're 1 year below me. It kind of feels like I have a younger brother now. Well, would you want to be my younger brother?
Sure. Of course.
You do sort of look like him.
Oh, you have a younger brother.
It's impossible. I knew this would happen. I always get hungry if I think about the past too hard. And I just filled up on that beef bowl, too. better stay true to form and keep eating, huh? Here's to a healthy appetite courtesy of remembering the past.
Oh,
The
no.
old memory rewind. Alright, now in reverse. Let's moonwalk.
It's like not the actual moonwalk.
What are you doing? You're my royal guard.
I have to moonwalk too?
Now do as I do. Moonwalk into Umiushi.
Oh, they didn't animate it. I can't keep eating the food with him. It's like
Oh, it's you. Welcome.
welcome back. Feeling rested? There's plenty of time until the next full moon, and while I wish I could tell you to take it slow, finals start next week, so I'd like you to take care of your health and concentrate on your studies. We're moonwalk. Yeah, doing the Michael Jackson moonwalk into like a place to buy beef bowls. Let's see what's on TV. Next, some good news. Natto has become surprisingly popular overseas. Called miracle beans in foreign countries, they sell 5 times what they do in Japan. A well-known natto producer said, "Good thing I kept making it." Oh man, what's it called? Gotta wait for the time that like we end up like that was it called? It ends up getting popular in the West. Yo, Arisato. I came down to get a drink and got caught by Mitsuru, as you can see.
Look,
I'm not worried about Akihiko's grades. I'm more worried he'll run off and do some reckless training. And studying has the added benefit of preventing that possibility. So here we are, even though I'm most done studying for the exams.
in that case,
Then why don't you overlook his studies? That is, if he's able to join us. Please do. Alright, sit down. I'll be your study coach. Oh man, I'm not scooched close to you? Akihiko, you need to look at my notes. It's like you need to see if I wrote it correctly. My handwriting isn't so good anymore.
I believe you've done enough physical activity for one day. Any more and you'll hurt yourself.
Fine. So, were there any subjects you needed help with?
Anatomy. Actually, any tips for formulas, kanji, vocab. I feel like I'm the worst at math, so math would be fine.
Nothing beats using them in practice problems. Are you concerned about getting bored and losing focus? In that case, try a quick workout between problems. The brain perks up once you get the circulation flowing. Not to mention, looking forward to your next workout is a great
Math will be the end of I feel like that was like my worst subject like growing up. Even now it's not my best. I'm usually a lot better with like writing and vocabulary and such. So it's one of those things where like even after getting far enough with like writing, math was always my biggest like kind of like issue.
workout ready to treat yourself with after a study session. It all comes down to making it a regular habit. Just a little each day really adds up.
I wasn't going to say anything, but
Ah.
Hihiko, working out
I was-
is normally a
I was worried that Mitsuru was going to be like, you should be like not like working out, you should be studying. But Mitsuru was just like, working out isn't fun.
On top of that, what good does it do to preach about long-term habits mere days before the exam?
I guess you have a point. In that case, how would you recommend cramming for it?
It's not my usual style, but I would focus on memorizing material that is likely to be tested.
Oh man, whatever's on the test.
If you give it your all, it shouldn't be too difficult. Easier than facing the enemy wholly unprepared, at least.
Well, we can talk all night, but doing is where the magic happens. Here, let me give you some practice problems.
The two of them continued giving me rigorous advice. Come on, level up! Academics is so fussy.
You catch on quick. You immediately took what you learned and put it into practice. All you need now is some strength training and you'll be unstoppable. Once the exams are over, why don't we dive into Tartarus for a bit and get some workouts in?
Sure thing. Oh,
You never change. I'll need to continue keeping an eye on you to make sure you don't overdo it.
The more you study and the more you train, the better results you'll get. I look forward to seeing what you'll accomplish from here on.
alright.
Let's call it here for today. I want to get some stretches in before.
It's like I want to do some crunches. I need to do like a 30-minute workout before bed. And then an hour workout waking up. And then a 30-minute workout after breakfast. Silence. Class is beginning. Uriel, Rilue, Ili, Urlia, Leru. Just many of the people you will be finding in Shin Megami Tensei. It's like the grind set never stops. You gotta min-max. Medieval Europe, a crash course. Western magic. European magic. Paganism. Christianity. Kabbalah. Gnosticism. Greece. Islam. Christianity. Magicians. Say, you're still awake. You're not daydreaming, huh? Well, how about a test to see if you're paying attention? Man, I feel like he blathers more than the others. Like, what's it called? The history guy really loves his history, but this guy's just really gets lost in his thoughts. Like, him and the math teacher are pretty rough.
Okay then.
Who do I call upon? I choose thee, Arisador-kun. So, what's the esoteric study of Jewish texts called? Oh, that's Kabbalah. Very good. Thanks to the guardian angel, because they must be kind. I'm sorry, I only know about it because of Madonna. It's like, I can't tell Mr. Edogawa I only know about Kabbalah from Madonna. The magicians of this age achieve great things, particularly the renowned grimoires. Like the Grimoire Vice. A grimoire is a collection of magical texts, usually as an all-encompassing wherein... Even the game just stopped, like, started tuning out. Come on, up. Classes ended today. Oh, Junpei doesn't want to get mad at me. Let's see, who is available to ignore me? It's a good day for your skin. Quality coffee. Let me do town map. Oh, I need to feed the cat. I need to feed my cat. Let's see. Here you go. Purring's more energetic than last time. Maybe it'll feel better if I come feed it again. Any updates about, like, Strega? The whole reason I came here was to shoot the shit with my buds. Those three weirdos are the only ones who come here to try to learn stuff. They need to get a life.
Look at those three weirdos been snooping around here. Guess they were trying to hear some juicy stuff. The stuff you don't find out in normal life.
Go elsewhere. Let me see about that Christmas plans, because that was something that felt like... It should be something from here, right?
Take your
1 point Sieta. Oh, I have to beg Fuka later. Okay. What kind of movies at the movie theater? Thy name is now showing. Not like a version of Your Name is playing in this year. The year of our Lord 2009. Man. What time paradox happened? Let me do Iwatodai Strip Mall. I think maybe I might just get the Hermit. I think I'll get Shisa and then buy the other ones. Yeah. That would be crucial. Most important. Most wise. Let's get registration. Oh, I think I registered all the ones I needed. So I'd need to rebuy Neko Shogun and Oberon.
Please choose what skills to inherit.
So probably I would want Rebellion Secunda, Auto Regenerate, Sharp Student.
It appears it will receive a fair amount of extra power.
It's finally time.
Shisa! You will get reward! Don't worry, be happy!
Oh, Rakuaja. Sukunda. I can accept Sukunda changing. Dodge Light. I don't have many attacks for Shisa. That ain't too good.
Shall we take a look?
Let's summon the ones that got away. So it would have been Oberon and Neko Shogun.
So you'll be summoning this one?
I'll be wasting money.
Please, is this acceptable? May it be your inner strength. Very well.
I know it's a bummer. Do I have one for Hermit that I could feasibly purchase?
Registering personas?
Summon?
This is your progress so far. This persona, yes?
Naga? Let me see.
Is this acceptable?
Maybe at least I could fuse it with something.
Now,
Please choose the personas you would like to fuse.
Legion.
Seeing what personas come to be is a great joy of mine.
this would be a wise choice.
Soon.
Are you finished? We look.
I guess Hermit. Oh. Let us grab... No, Hierophants. Let us do Hierophant Social Link. Unless what's-his-name's at the park. I don't think I have a Sun Social Link, so that might not be the best.
Oh, you have bad timing. My wife just headed out to GeckoCon.
Oh, baby. See, I should go too. Should I go too? Let's see. Or I'll wait here. I guess I want to be, like, reliable for...
Well, she won't be gone long. In the meantime, why don't you keep me company? Are you thirsty? Here, I've got something we can share. Wait, where are the cops? Oh, I don't know how to find a thing around here without my wife. Oh dear, you got back just in...
Oh.
The tree.
What happened? Are they getting rid of the tree?
What's gotten into you, dear? Take a deep breath. You ought to know better than to walk so far at your age. Here, drink this. And here's some for you, too.
Oh, Cylon tea. Nice.
Judging by her reaction, it seems the rumors might be true. The persimmon
Yeah.
tree we told you about. You know, the one by the walkway at your school. My wife heard a rumor that it was going to be cut down, and she almost fainted. Do you know anything about this?
I'm worried. I don't know.
You're so sweet. I'm worried too. I tried to look into these allegations, but
The tree chopping allegations.
barking up the wrong tree.
Oh man.
If it's not too much trouble, could you tell us if you
Collusion
know
with
more about
Ikutsuki?
it? I know I made it sound like something very important, but only if it's convenient for you. Tell us if you hear anything about the persimmon tree, all right?
We parted ways.
Oh, welcome back.
Are you free tonight? The exam's coming up. I thought maybe with second years could hold a study session. Bess, I'm heading my room. Oh, wait, Junpei. Well, his loss. Yumi and Fuka can still study together.
Let's see what's on TV. Our next story is a rare event. A miraculous flower which only blooms once every 100 years has bloomed. It seems to be responding to other strange events in town.
That's true.
You're really making a name for yourselves as our leader. Especially with the latest operation. Excellent commanding here. Next time the enemies will get stronger, but keep up the effort and you'll do fine.
Yes, precisely.
It's fine to reflect on your victory, but don't forget about exams. Let me go upstairs. Bother Junpei. Also by Cielo Mist. That's my room, Sonata's room. Junpei isn't responding.
Did you need something? Huh? A Christmas star? That's an ornament on the top of a tree, right? Why would you need one of those? Oh, if I'm right, it might not refer to an ornament at all. There's a type of plant that's sometimes called a Christmas star. Could you wait a few minutes? I'll go double check.
Sorry.
Sorry for the wait. Here you go. I'm thinking you're looking for a poinsettia. This flower is usually sold during Christmas time, so it's hard to find in stores now. Fortunately, I had some in my room. Here you go.
Alright, we'll study.
I'm gonna study with the girls. It's almost time for exams. Have you been studying? We were about to just start together. You want to join us? It's okay with you, right, Fuka? Of course. Will you study with us?
Sure. I want to go to Tartarus.
Yeah.
Great, let's get started.
Fuka, your notes look so trendy. I kinda wasn't expecting that.
Oh no, these are Natsuki-chan's notes.
Oh, Natsuki's smart at school?
She let me borrow them since I was out trapped in Tartarus.
Oh, what a good friend. It's kind of hard on the eyes. Yeah, good friend.
She sure is. That said, there's actually quite a bit missing from these notes.
Oh, you're right. This part just has the equation and no answer, and this page is full of doodles. And this part, is that a drool stain?
Oh, nah, she just put Dr. Pepper on it. Oh,
Hey, it may not be the best study material, but it's the thought that
it's
counts, right?
something.
I've been trying to think of a way to
Between, like, the cartoons and the coffee outlines. I've been trying to think of a way to return the favor. Complete your notes, fill in the blanks. I guess maybe, what's it called? Fill in the blanks.
Huh? Oh, are you saying I should fill in any part she missed in her notes before giving them back? That sounds like a great idea. But it's going to be a lot of material.
And then she gets it back and it's like, why are my notes right? How dare you?
Then we'll help you out. It'll be a good review for us, too.
Thanks, you two.
Here, let me see those notes.
Oh,
It's like, let's all contribute a cartoon onto Natsuki's notes. Like, I'll draw, like, a little rabbit. You can draw, like, a cat. And, like, what's it called? We'll draw, like, funny faces. We'll draw, like, the entirety of Pop Team Epic in your, like, notes.
all done. It looks wonderful.
Natsuki-chan's in for a real surprise when she sees this.
Especially when there's, like, a crude image of Natsuki with a mean face and little, like, stink lines, and it says Natsuki smells on it. That was really mean of you, Yukari. I hope she likes it.
I'm sure she will. I couldn't have done it without your help. Thanks, you two.
Well, it certainly helped us study, too, right?
I'll make sure to give Natsuki-chan the notes back tomorrow.
I tried to add flies to the stink lines to make it really add emphasis to it. So I'm sure I had a good time studying. Hey, asshole! It's like, Junpei, what? Hey. So, exams are coming up pretty soon. Have you been studying? This is a trap. If I say yes, he's like, look at little schoolboy over here doing good. And I say no, I'm like, bullshit, I've been seeing you read with everyone else. Yeah? Oh, yeah? Well, not that it's any of my business. We finally reached Taira no Masakado. Yeah. Finally, we've reached Taira no Masakado. He is the turning point in the era of samurai. It all began with infighting amongst the Taira clan. Their conflict escalated until the Imperial Court intervened. Masakado was pursued by the Imperial Court. He had no choice to oppose him. This was the War of Masakado. Arisato, you look like you know a lot about Masakado. So here's a Masakado question, Arisato. There's a theory that Taira no Masakado thought the prototype of the item was essential. Now what was that item? It's something every samurai needs. It would be katana.
Yes, exactly.
Knew that one, huh? It is the katana. Think of the samurai and the swords come up. It's not known whether Masakado came up with them. It's going to be on the exam next week. Let's skip forward to the Kamakura era. Yes, Queen. At last, I have finally filled them their way. The samurai are almost there. In 1185, the Kamakura shogunate was established. Yes, we're here! And of course, the founder was Minamoto no Yoritomo. I can't believe we finally made it. I answered correctly. Everyone in class is looking at me with respect. Alright. Let's see what will arrive first. My charm or my academics. Oh man, I'm having girl talk with Yukari. Nice. It's a message from Sonata. Letting you know first, Kutsu's coming tonight. Sounds like he has something to tell us. We'll be on the fourth floor once we're all back. So I have to use this day to...
Are you busy?
Do I have a social link with Maiko? Or I mean, do I have the Arcana? That's Hanged Man. I don't really have a Hanged Man. I feel like it'd almost make more sense to get through Hierophant. A gift for Minato-chan. I tried using the emojis. Yen, isn't that rad? Totally gnarly. I'll teach you how to use them too, so come by the shop. Yeah, let's go hang out with them. Let's go hang out with Bunkichi. Wait, what are my quests? It's yeah. Oh, the Christmas star is just, I could push that far down the road. Torrent shot. Alright, let's hang out.
Oh, we were just talking about you. We've been feeling a bit guilty for troubling you about the persimmon tree.
I wouldn't worry about it. You're all good.
Oh, good one. I wouldn't worry about it. Glad you can joke around even at a time like this.
It's like, I feel like to get revenge on Ikutsuki, I'm gonna have to start learning puns from you, Bunkichi.
Makes me feel like we're not so different, you and I. Lord knows I can't pass up a good pun. That persimmon tree is a reminder of our son. Actually, before his death, he was a teacher at Gekkokan.
Oh, so that's how you know.
He planted that tree on graduation day with the students of his very first class.
Just when we thought that tree was about to bear fruit. Why now? Why do they want to cut it down now?
Let's see. It'll be okay. I think if we take action, it won't be cut down.
I'm all right now. That made me feel a lot better. It's very comforting talking to you.
Oh, wow! You've really gone and captured my wife's heart.
It's like, oh man, I didn't see that one coming.
You must be popular with the ladies. My wife's no sucker after all. I feel I'm looking at myself when I was in my prime.
The elderly couple's grown fond of me.
Don't fret too much about the tree. Just stop by when you have the chance. Oh, and take this. It's left over from earlier, but it's still good.
Let's see. Oh, crab bread, nice.
Well then, you take care of yourself.
That reminds me, I need to refrigerate the taiyaki. I was gonna say I'm such a baka, but that's so weeby. It's like I'm so foolish.
Summary of what happened on the night of the 7th. The These shadows seem to be quite a bit more formidable than the ordinary ones.
I see. So our enemies are growing stronger as well. Well, it's not all bad news. In fact, I called today's meeting because...
Hold on. Before we go on, I'd like to ask Kirijo-senpai something.
Oh man, putting her on the spot.
Oh? I know I'm not the only one thinking this. So much has been happening lately.
Doing a roundtable discussion.
I feel like I've just been getting dragged along without really understanding anything.
What happened? What happened with the experiments?
So I'm gonna ask you straight out. You've been hiding something from us, haven't you, Senpai?
Oh man.
You're always acting like you don't know anything about the Dark Hour or Tartarus. But they're connected to that accident 10 years ago, aren't they?
What accident?
Oh no, Junpei. Now everyone's going to revolt.
Yukari-chan?
Fuka's gonna revolt now?
There was an explosion near our school and a lot of people died. It must have been big news back then. You know about it, don't you?
Oh man.
Yes. Luckily, no students were injured. But something is off here. At the time of the incident, there were several unexplained absences. Seems like more than just a coincidence to me.
What do you mean?
Well, I dug up some old school records and found something interesting. Those students weren't just absent. They all suddenly collapsed and had to be sent to the hospital.
They collapsed?
Sounds familiar.
Useless?
Doesn't it? Remember those girls who bullied Fuka?
They also
They had
collapsed.
to be hospitalized too. I want an explanation. What really happened on the day of that accident? The Kirijo group built our
Ooh,
school,
spicy.
so you have to know something. Tell me the truth.
I wasn't trying to hide anything from you, it just never seemed relevant.
And now it is.
But
It's okay. It's not your fault.
alright, I'll tell you everything.
Oh man, lorddom.
Shadows have many mysterious abilities. Some research indicates they can even affect time and space. We think of them as our enemies, but what if we could somehow use them to our advantage? They could be a source of unimaginable power, couldn't they?
Man, shadow fuel.
What?
14 years ago, one man pursued that very line of thinking.
Papa.
He was the former leader of the Kirijo group.
Or grandpa.
Kirijo. My grandfather.
Oh, grandpa. Dang it, grandpa.
My grandfather was obsessed with the shadows.
Little cutscene.
He wanted to harness their power to create something extraordinary.
Create something extraordinary?
To that end, he assembled a research team and had them amass a number of shadows.
Oh man, you're seeing the actual.
Collecting 'em? Damn, that's freaking crazy.
But 10 years ago, during the final stages of the project, there was an accident. And the experiment failed. They lost control of the shadows.
Oh, I guess that's what it looked like before they
altering
built
the nature
over
of
it.
the entire world.
You can't mean...
Yes, Tartarus and the Dark Hour.
Oh man, drama bomb.
According to the records, the accumulated mass of shadows split into several large ones that later dispersed. These are the shadows we've been encountering on nights when the moon is full.
Maybe that's why it's difficult to predict where they'll appear.
Wait a minute.
Yeah. Mass shadows split into several large ones that later dispersed.
If what you said is true, then why did our school turn into Tartarus?
And why does killing all of them
Don't tell me.
summon demise?
Is it because that's where they conducted the experiment?
Yes.
Man, y'all built this school over a test research lab.
Students who were hospitalized.
It's just as you fear. It was a highly populated area, and the Kirijo group had influence there. They could essentially do as they pleased. Port Island must have been the perfect location for them. So yes, as you guessed, the experiment 10 years ago was conducted at Gekkokan High School.
Just what are you trying to say here? So that's the whole purpose behind C's? We were dragged into all this just to clean up their mess? You lied to us? And you knew too, didn't you, Sanada-senpai?
Oh man, Akihiko.
You've both just been using us! Or do you not care as long as you're the one who gets to do the fighting?
I never said anything like that. I have my reasons.
Think what you'd like, but it was my decision not to share the information. I'm sorry. It was never my intent to deceive you. Convincing you to join C's was my highest priority. I know it may not be fair, but shadows can only be defeated by persona users. We are the only ones who can fight.
That's hardly the point!
I never had a choice either. It didn't matter if I wanted this power or not.
Mitsuru, that's enough.
Takeba-kun, it's only those in the past who are to blame.
You're like the one that's like the most to blame,
They lost
Ikutsuki.
their lives as a result of what they did. We're all in the same boat here. None of us deserve the burden that's been thrust upon us.
But that's...
It's been 10 years since the incident in question. No one knows why those shadows suddenly returned. But now that they're here, we have the chance to find and destroy them. Do you realize what that means?
I know what it means.
What if I told you that the 12
No, they
shadows
fucking
are
aren't.
above everything?
No, they fucking aren't.
Saying if we defeat them all,
Don't defeat them all.
Dark Hour will disappear.
Bullshit. Ah. It will not disappear.
That's what I was going to tell you earlier.
That's not good news. That's good news for you, Ikutsuki.
Can that really be true?
It's not.
There's evidence to support it.
There's not evidence. Where's your evidence? Daily Mail? That's not reliable.
Our true battle.
Regardless of what's happened in the past, we must fight to protect the people.
Ah.
Shadows are gaining strength. We can't afford to wait for them to
I'm
strike.
sorry, I know that this is like very critical information, but
And there are still many mysteries surrounding Tartarus. For instance, why did such a gigantic structure appear in the first place?
must defeat the 12 shadows that started this in order to eradicate both the Dark Hour and Tartarus. No, that's not the... I must try to fight and protect. 6 remain. I feel like I'm taking crazy pills. You! I'm sorry about everything. Let me know if there's anything I can do to be of help. How are the 12 Shadows? How did the public take it? What happened with... Tell me about Sanada. He and Kirijo have known each other for a very long time. He joined when he was only in middle school. At the time, we added a third member as well, but I digress. I guess I just only want to know about Mitsuru. Under the pretense of assisting the benefit of the group, she's been subjected to experiments on her persona for many years, solving the mystery behind the unknown elements, evoking development of various equipment, beginning with the evoker. So you came up with the gun. None of this would have been possible without her I guess without her. It's been dangerous. I need to take a drink. Oh, Junpei, now you want to talk, right? You're not going to be mean?
Well, aren't you calm? Must be because you're some fantastic leader who can do anything, huh? No matter what happens, you can handle it all by yourself. Isn't that right? Huh. I wish a nobody like me could be like that. Junpei, are you listening? The only thing that anyone knows about Tartarus is that it creates shadows. Other than that, we're all in the dark. Let's not go to Tartarus. Junpei couldn't ask me to go over what we talked about in the meeting. But if we defeat all 12 shadows, I won't be able to use my persona anymore. Man, it's such an amazing power. I can't just let it go to waste.
The wait is over for burgers. Let's see. What about the other people? Because they're like even more mad. Let's see. Fuka is not in her room. Yukari.
Sorry.
I don't feel like talking to anyone. I have homework, so
My apologies.
I've caused trouble for you too. I think I'd prefer to be alone at the moment. Perhaps you should study. I'm about to review my own notes. Helps take your mind off things. I'm going to do my favorite method of studying. One where I could just pay somebody to give me the resources. Wakatsu Kitchen. Let's have Prodigy. Or the Prodigy platter. Makes me feel smart. Oh, I finally leveled up! Yay! It's like on this very tumultuous night, I at least know I got smarter. Oh, Shinji.
Lounging about as usual, huh?
Hugh, what do you want? If you're gonna ask me to go back, the answer's still no.
That's not why I'm here. I was just making sure you were still around.
That's so.
We've known each other a long time. It's been almost 14 years since we met at the orphanage. You, me, and Miki.
Aw, thank you for giving out this very crucial info.
Back then, it seemed like we had all the time in the world.
Huh. You haven't changed one bit. If you want to get all sappy, go do it with your other pals.
What was that?
It's rare for you to think about the past. Usually, you just charge ahead like a damn fool. You've never been good at hiding shit.
Everyone thinks about the past. Even me. Anyway. We finally know how to get rid of Tartarus in the Dark Hour.
No shit?
Yeah. The thing is, all I've cared about until now is getting stronger. Everything else came second. But yesterday, someone made me question my reason for fighting.
Your reason for fighting? Huh. It's different for everyone. But if you don't have a good one, you can always quit. That's what I did.
I'm not like you. Man, I can't believe I'm the one getting lectured here.
It's like, if you don't want to do all this, you could just quit. That's what I did. It's pretty fun.
See you around.
You really haven't changed at all.
Man, just me on my computer.
Can I talk to you for a moment?
What did you tell Yukari?
Senpai, this is unusual. Please, come in.
So not only do you excel at providing support during battle, you are also quite skilled at gathering information.
Oh, I'm sorry for doing that without permission.
Don't worry, you're not in trouble. But I do have an important favor to ask of you. I want you to find out as much as you can about that incident 10 years ago.
Oh, well, very little was made public.
I know. That's why I want
Oh,
you to
man.
access the Kirijo Group's database.
Be like, oh man, you told Yukari a little something about me, so now I'm punishing you by giving you the entire database to sift through.
You mean hack into their system?
Well, if you have a key, it's not hacking in.
Is that allowed?
I'll give you my ID and password. Then you won't be held accountable. But I need to know the truth. In detail.
Senpai.
Of course, I'll understand if you refuse.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Are you sure? I appreciate it. Yamagishi, aren't you resentful?
I mean, I just got here.
Regardless of my good intentions, I did drag you into this without fully explaining. I'm sure you must have at least a few complaints.
Not really. Did you know my entire family is made up of doctors? My parents are the one exception. It gives them a bit of an inferiority complex. That's why they're so hard on me. I don't like being at home. But here, I'm able to do something no one else can.
It's like, man, I don't care about being like, what's it called? Having to do like lab work.
So no, I don't have any complaints.
This place better than there.
You're right. We can't do this without you. No one could take your place.
Oh.
Thank you. I'll see you later.
So, Tartarus and the Dark Hour are on the way out, huh? No, that's a good thing. That's what we've been fighting for. So then, why? Damn it! Why am I so pissed?
Gosh, it's hot. Even for July.
Oh, the hot season's getting to you.
Wow, can't believe we're already third years. Guess this will be the last time we'll wear these uniforms and hang out after school.
Is that Makoto?
Who cares? I just want to get into college and start having fun already.
I get it. My problem is me. I'm going on like fighting was my duty and all. Actually, it's just all I'm good at. Because without that, I'm nothing. So much for being a hero. I can't fight worth the shit anyway. Not compared to him, at least.
Man, this dude needs to just.
Nothing I do.
You need to find a hobby. You need to take up something. Even if it's playing games, be the best at the game that you play. Or
Why am I only ever right about the worst things? Am I stupid for trusting in something so blindly? Dad. I got this letter from you last spring. I must have read it 1,000 times since then.
To my family, 10 years into the future. Tomorrow,
oh, Yuri.
bring this letter to the opening ceremony for the Moonlight Bridge. It will be stored in a time capsule and sent to you in 10 years' time. Yukari, you may be small now, but in 10 years, you'll be 16. You'll be in high school. I know you've been sad because I have to work so late, but you always manage to greet me with a smile. I'm really proud of myself. Kirijo-san appointed me head researcher. I'll be starting on a big project.
That's where the big thing comes
It feels
in.
good to receive so much recognition for my work, but I swear to you, nothing is more important to me than you and your mother.
Dad.
Yukari, I wonder, are you enjoying life? Do you have high hopes for the future? Do you still look towards tomorrow with excitement and wonder, like you do now? No matter what happens in the next 10 years, I hope you're happy. And I hope this letter brings a smile to both you and your mother's faces. Eiichiro Takeba, March 6th, 2000.
No matter what happens, huh? can do is believe. I won't turn my back. I won't be like Mom. Not ever.
Exams are coming up. It's almost time for the Tanaka show. Everyone's having this sort of like crisis of faith. And I'm just like, oh boy, can't wait to watch my Sunday program. We're introducing an outdoor activity set. Summer vacation is upon us. We have just the thing for you this summer. First up, we have this quest item you need to use. My goodness, it's wonderful. But wait, there's more. We'll throw in instant curry too. Guess how many? 2. All of this for too much money. I guess I have to buy it. I don't have self-control. Next time we'll introduce a seasonal corn set. Don't miss it. Ah, Fuka's here. Maybe you should hold off on going to Tartarus. Looks like everyone's studying. They're all keeping to themselves because they're busy studying, right? I hope so. Me too. I can't stop thinking about it. What if they're hiding in their rooms because of something else? I guess this one would be Yukari's.
Hey, so...
Sorry it's through the door, but can I ask you a question? Is there something you believe in? Something that, even when everything is terrible and you've been betrayed by everyone, like Kuricho-senpai, it doesn't shake your convictions? I'm not sure. Sorry. Probably isn't a fair question, huh?
Hey, so...
What if I say there is?
I see.
You're very strong. I wish I was like you.
Hey.
What if I say there isn't?
Yeah.
It's hard to find. So I guess the first option was kind of the nicer one. Let me see if there's something. Oh, I could feed the cat. I think my actual cat's here.
Pre-pre over here.
Hold on.
Pre-pre
Alright, I'm gonna try to pick her up. There we go. Alright, baby. What's it called? We could feed a real cat. Or we could feed a fake cat. Oh. You were not happy to see this fake cat being fed. You have dry food out too. I guess it's like, I can't look at food. It's that feeling of when you eat too much food and then you look at other food. Cat's purring loud. Maybe the cat will feel better if I come back tomorrow. Let me see if I have if I have enough cat food. Because I feel like I might need one more. Yeah, I need another cat food. Maybe a second. Can I sell stuff? I have to go to the cop to sell stuff. I need to go to Tartarus. I have nothing to sell other than...
Got some new things in stock. Check it out, if you what you got. How many? You're handing that? Sure, it's a deal. Sure, it's a deal. What'd you bring? Alright, Sure, it's a deal. Sure, sure, it's a deal.
Let's see. I think that should be fine. I can't really sell much of this. These are like status items. Takes an instant.
All done here? Come back soon.
Let's see. I would like to probably level this up. But let's go to the kitchen first. Because I need to actually get that taiyaki chilled up. There we go. There's a bit of space. I should chill it. Chill vibes. Go to my room. Looks like she wants to play. Alright, let's do the MMORPG. Let's see if I can unlock, what's it called, Tanaka soon. Maybe I'll spend the day online. I'm in Shinagawa Dungeon. Maya's not logged in. I'm running a little late. Okay. Maya entered the room. I was on the phone with my mom. Whenever we talk, it's always the same. It's like she cares about is marrying me off to some dude. Why is it her problem? Let's see. I guess it would be like, don't want to get married. Oh no, it's probably gonna ask me to like tell her that let's plan our wedding. Yikes. Alright. Even without me IRL? Oh, take me, Tatsuya. Maya seems happy. Don't worry, I still got it even at my age. Oh no. It's sexist to think women can only be happy when they're tied down. The other night, I got a little drunky and kind of passed out at Polonia. And this old dude is like, you'll never get a man looking like that. I told him to stew food. Damn it. Or sorry, I kind of got off topic. Guess I'm a little tired. But I do feel better now. Here, Tatsuya, this is for you. Oh, guess your HP was already full. LMAO-nade. Lamonade. I'm trying to say thanks for listening to all my bitching. I think Maya's opening up to me. It feels like we're getting closer. You know that old lamer I told you about? He was hanging out Polonia, so if you see him, don't be nice. I saw him in his weird TV show too. Super creepy. Alright, I better go practice being a good housewife for Tatsuya. Maya's player signed off. I learned about a man from TV who visits Polonia at night. I decided to log off as well. Alright, now I don't have to touch Hermit ever again. Oh, look at you. Coming back and everyone's mad. Oh, that's just Tanaka's shop. Phoenix Fager Featherman, Episode 21. Trash monsters on the move. Don't litter, kids. On today's news. Let's see. What's Junpei up to?
Now listen here.
Dude, don't bother me. I'm trying to study here. I don't get good grades as easily as you do, man. Laters.
Akihiko. He is not in this room. Oh yeah, it's Sunday. That means, what's it called? I can buy, what's it called? Mountain Dew and Red Bull. It's like, some have considered this to be what is called and referred to as a gamer move. Man, I bought like Diet Mountain Dew recently because like it came with like a sandwich I was trying out. Like it really just kind of feels like you're like eating like pretty much like lighter fluid. Oh, seafood dinner. Nice. Man, I feel bad I'm not going to get as much mileage out of this mod today. It feels like I'm just going to kind of be stuck doing all this. Oh, there we go.
It's good to see you again.
Oh man, Pharos again.
The full moon is gonna be a while.
How long has it been since we first met? Time passes so quickly. So tell me, how's life as a Persona user?
Bad. Fulfilling. Something's missing. It's whatever. It is whatever. I wonder if you know what it's whatever is, Pharos. Or if that's like different.
You're quite the whimsical character, aren't you?
Well, I am whimsical.
Only a whimsical mind such as myself could cook up such a whack job like you.
I remembered something else about the coming of the end. It all stems from something that took place many years ago. 10 years ago, if I remember correctly.
Oh man, disaster.
Didn't your parents pass away about 10 years ago?
Yeah, thanks for reminding me, you jerk.
A persona is like a mirror, which means a persona user.
You need to take a good look in the mirror and see why you shouldn't talk to people this way.
But no matter what, I won't leave you. Because we're friends, right?
I mean, sometimes friends gotta like leave. But I guess it's fine. I trust and appreciate your presence, Pharos.
Good night.
Alright, see you, little guy in my mind. I can hear people talking. We have exams starting tomorrow and they're cumulative. It's so hard to remember everything.
You know what?
What if I fail again? I really wish the school would stop posting our names with the scores. Right? It's embarrassing if we're near the bottom of the list. Smart people like Kurijo-senpai wouldn't get it though.
Attention, please.
Exams are starting tomorrow. Are you ready? Summer vacation is within reach, so study hard. Why aren't you excited? You know, summer vacation, beaches, shaved ice, woohoo! It's also the hottest time of the year, though. So don't get overheated, okay? Ah, that reminds me. There's an old expression for the hottest time of the year in the Northern Hemisphere. I'm feeling eepy. I'll stay awake because I want to learn. The dog days of summer goes all the way back to the ancient Latin phase, the puppy days. Any idea where that phrase came from? Well, it's because Sirius, it's called the dog star, appears at the start of summer. People believe it brought drought and misfortunes. Let's hope we can avoid that, I guess. Have a nice vacation.
Alright. Class has ended. What do I do? Maiko. I really don't have a hanged man in my Arcana. It feels like kind of a waste, but I have no other thing aside from this.
Alright, let's feed one more time.
The cat is purring loudly, and it seems to have regained all of its energy by eating food. I think it'll be okay without me having to feed it.
Alright!
Now it can turn into the cat bus again. Nozomi. I don't have a hanged man, so I might just have to hang out with Nozomi. Let's see.
Oh hey! Minato-kun! Perfect timing! Do you have to get something to eat? I can hear my poor stomach crying in anguish.
Let's see. Let us talk to Bunkichi. Or no, Nozomi.
Wonderful, my gourmet friend. Let's see. Last time we ascended to a juicy paradise, yes? I know just where to go next.
The restaurant's filled with the familiar smell of fish.
That enough appetizers? Excuse me, sir. 2 bowls of the usual today. And as always, make sure one of them is extra large.
Coming right up.
Our bowls are replaced with 2 fresh new ones.
Once you taste this, my friend, there is no going back. Ton noodles. Yes, that's 3. Count 'em, 3 tons.
I could do with 2 tauntauns, but a third.
This is the crown jewel of the secret menu here. Even better than the Hagakure bowl. The simple salt-based broth complemented by the rich, spicy miso sauce. It's like a microcosm of the miracle of creation.
Miso sauce. Wasn't sure about don don noodles. Or I guess these aren't don don noodles. Wow, the incredible flavor melts away my troubles.
It's all about that secret menu. Although, how will people find it if it's too secret?
Well, you don't want too many people to secret. You kind of need to gatekeep it, or else what's it called? You'll just have the in and out thing where they'll just be like, here's the secret menu.
Whatever. The harder I think about it, the hungrier I'm gonna get. Oh, sir! Don't toss out that first bowl, all right? That soup and I have unfinished business. This is a huge honor for you, you know? You're only the 2nd person to taste this after me. Don't forget to blow on the noodles to cool them off.
I can feel Suemitsu's kindness. Feels like our relationship is stronger.
What a lucky guy you are. I mean, you get to be friends with me. And just so you know, you wouldn't be getting this with my younger brother. Because the Gourmet King's brother is not the Gourmet King. So, do you get me,
Oh, you introduce your brother or your mom or dad to this? Do you get me? I want to hear it coming from your mouth. Let's see. I gotta call him the Gourmet King because apparently I'm his bitch. Okay.
My word, not so loud.
I gotta jerk you off a little bit.
Here, have some of my boiled egg. I had a couple of bites, but it's still good.
Oh no, not an indirect kiss from Nozomi.
No more talk.
Yikes.
The food's gonna be a chewy, flavorless mess if we don't eat up. Sir, you saved that first bowl, right? Because I'm gonna be needing it.
So I guess with a lot of like the Persona 3 social links, a lot of them just kind of tackle into like very difficult and complicated sort of like relationships that aren't like entirely cut and dry. Or I guess I kind of feel bad for Nozomi, but he's also like an egotistical jerk, so it's really hard to...
Welcome back.
Oh. Man. I was just eating noodles. I made a new friend. I'm totally not somebody's lapdog. Man, if Junpei saw me doing this, he'd be like, look at you being better than me. Sucking up to the gourmet king and eating his half-eaten eggs and calling him by his preferred, like, title. Man, going through it.
What's wrong? You all hungry or something?
No, it's Monday. Check the clock. Check the calendar.
Not really.
An awkward silence fills the room. I should tell a joke.
You know, it's almost summer break.
Oh yeah, it is, huh?
Any plans? Not with you guys.
Does anyone have any plans?
I wish I could go to the beach. Hot sand, cool breeze, babes in bikinis. Man, a break like that sure would be nice. Somewhere in the south, where the water is crystal clear. But starting tomorrow, we gotta get through our exams. Oh man, this sucks.
I'm sure you'll be fine. But it would be nice to go somewhere with beautiful beaches.
Man, we all gotta hover around Mitsuru. We gotta be like, beach, beach, beach.
Well, it's not Okinawa, but how about Yakushima?
You can do Okinawa. You got bottomless Kirijo pockets.
Mr. Chairman, I didn't realize you were here.
I happen to be in the area, so I thought I'd stop by and tell you my schedule for next week.
Man, this is like monorail guy, like kind of timing. Oh, I was just hearing about. If you're not interested, though, I could always leave. Oh, this isn't a C's idea. This is more of like Kirijo marketing idea. Going to the beach on a holiday.
He will?
You'll all have some time off after exams, right? Why don't you go and get a nice change of scenery?
Seriously? We're gonna go on a trip? Yes! Beaches and bikinis! Beaches and bikinis!
Beaches and bikinis? The sky.
Oh man, Fuka's like, I do love beaches and bikinis.
Well, my father is a busy man. I don't want to ruin his...
Let's ruin his vacation.
Why so hesitant?
He'll have to babysit us brats.
No father would be upset with a daughter who came all that
We could cheer Junpei up and become the Menace Squad again.
You've all done a great job. You deserve to relax for a while.
Give him puppy dog eyes and make him feel bad.
And we already know when the next operation will be, so I think it'll be fine.
I don't know.
Senpai, I'm begging ya!
All right.
Only if Akihiko begs too, because he's the only one that's not like, hey, I want to go to a beach.
Now and then. Let's do.
The beach, huh?
There we go. This would be a good place for training. Yes!
Designed a special training regimen.
I knew you'd come around to this, Akihiko.
Oh man, can't wait!
Oh, I need to go buy a swimsuit.
Hey, don't worry. I got
No,
one.
fuck off with that.
Nice try.
It's like, we all know.
Are you going to swim too, Mr. Chairman?
I'm afraid I can't. I'll turn to dust if I'm exposed to sunlight.
Amen.
Wait, seriously?
Don't be stupid.
Man, Akihiko's really not putting up with Junpei shit today.
Kirijo-senpai, wait up! I just wanted to say sorry about the other day. I might have gotten a little carried away.
Don't worry about it. In a way, it's only logical that we go to Yakushima. The chairman said that no one who was responsible for the accident survived, but
Dad might.
there is one who did.
What? There is?
My father.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
We can use this vacation as an opportunity to grill this guy. Light him up like a Christmas tree. Oh, I can knock out 2 social links. Let me go in, or not 2 social links, 2 Elizabeth quests. Yes. Right. It has now been chilled. I wonder if I could chill some for myself. Maybe it'll give a little extra health. I'm not studying with you, Ikutsuki. You are filth.
Nice one.
I gotta say, I didn't expect Ikutsuki-san to come bearing good news. I figured he was just here to share more of his lame jokes. What's on the TV? Sign is Cancer, then your lucky day is green. For extra luck, try wearing your shoes on the wrong feet. Wonderful advice. Well, I guess Akihiko's out of the room. Let's see, are you going to stop being mean to me? Can we be the Menace Squad again? Can we be the Menace Brothers? I'm so stoked for Yakushima. That's one thing. You're as calm as ever, huh? I wish I had your chill. A little passive aggressive, but you didn't make a snarl at me. Progress. Fuka's room. Let's talk with everyone. Let's see. I apologize, but I'm not sure how it really got across. It seems like there's this wall between us. Am I making sense? Well, I'm gonna study now. Oh, you and Mitsuru just need to patch things up.
Let's see.
I'm sure you have a lot on your mind. Try to study. Fuka's studying. No, I guess I don't have... Wait a second. Oh, he's not around. Let me go to the club and look at that guy who was selling, like, emails. Does this guy know about Strega? Revenge site notes, yeah. I guess I have to wait until a Sunday. Let me check the calendar a moment. Oh, the vacation is next week. Oh. Man, they really don't give me time to wait until the next full moon. Yeah, this is kind of a crapshoot month. I know I'll probably end... I think I might end by the final exam. Like, end stream around then. Because next week I can dedicate it to Yakushima. I feel bad that this is the only way I got to appreciate the mod. I'm like, I got this beefed up mod so I can... What's it called? Wear all my Scene Kid outfits. It makes me feel upset. Gonna see all the UI stuff so I can at least appreciate it from a distance.
Let me be of you.
Marvelous.
There we go. Ooh, I got a lot of Twilight fragments. Oh, because all my social links. Alright, let's do our requests.
Accepting a request? Let's hear the results.
Let me do my...
That red leaf plant. Is that the Christmas star? I was led to believe this would be presents growing from this plant.
Very well then.
This fulfills my request, but you can take it back with you. Although once the presents are in bloom, I'd like for these plants to fill our room. Please take this as a reward.
Wonderful.
It seems you've completed a request. I see you have successfully fed the hungry cat.
That is a great relief.
Thank you. I can feel relief in the very cockles of my heart. I hope it prospers forever and ever. Please take this as a reward.
Let's hear the results.
So these are the sought-after max safety shoes. They seem like an ordinary pair of shoes. Perhaps their intended purpose will only reveal itself in crisis. In that case, I will be returning these to you. I'm sure they shall prove more useful to you. Please take this as a reward.
Ooh, Twilight fragments.
Let's hear the results.
It seems you've completed a request. So this is chilled taiyaki. Well, it certainly is cold.
You have my thanks.
It has a soft, chewy texture and such cute, round eyes. I shall savor every bite. Please take this as your reward.
Oh my.
It appears you've already completed it.
Oh, who's this mysterious person?
If I may say so.
Do you recall the online shopping world I spoke of in earlier requests? That seems to be related to a strange individual who often rambles along to a unique melody. Furthermore, he appears to be quite the prominent person in your world. I also heard that such prominent figures have a habit of handing out autographs on the street. Since I am unable to leave my post, would you mind fetching me their autograph?
I will await a report of success.
Oh, I guess gotta wait till Tanaka hears me out.
Very well.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Hey. Let's go, perhaps, to Ikutsuki. Let's see how he's doing.
Hello.
About Yakushima, remember you won't be able to go if you don't score well on your exams. Since everyone is here, why don't you have the third years overlook your studies? Buck, no.
Really now?
Is that so? Well, there's no rush to make a decision right at this moment. Let me know if you change your mind. I'll let everyone know just in case. Shared computer. Iwatodai. Oh, that's here. I guess I'll do the revenge site thing. I'm curious about this. Oh, this is for courage. These are just reading. Dude, I wonder if I get tips for some of this. I think I'll save here. And then worry.
How are you doing?
I'll do the study thing. I've given up.
Yes.
Now that's what I'd like to hear. With a ferry trip to Yakushima on your line, I hope you perform very well on your exams.
I'm fine helping out with studying, but wouldn't it be easier to focus without the distraction?
Yakutsuki, leave.
They say studying with others grants benefits that can't be found alone.
Hey, so if we flunk the exams, are we really gonna have to stay behind? Tell me that's a joke.
It's no joke. As Students, studying is our top priority. Failure will result in consequences.
Well, I'm not too worried about that. Not naming names here, but don't get in the way, Junpei.
What happened to not naming names?
Oh man.
I guess if the fate of my trip depends on it, I don't really have a choice. I'll show you. I'll prove just how serious I am about Yakushima.
My hand stops. I hit a tough question.
What's the matter? Something you need help with?
Of course. The math problem again. Would you mind?
An arithmetic sequence, huh? Do you remember the formula for calculating its
My wrist is a little sore. Do you think you could use your hand to guide my pen?
A beautiful formula. Really arithmeticals my fancy. Yeah, that one's pretty good. Let me write that down.
You are a distraction, Akutsuki.
Wisecracks from Junpei are one thing, but I didn't account for this.
Maybe he's trying to test our ability to concentrate? Yeah, I suppose that's not.
You hear that, Junpei? You're actually a lot more tolerable than Akutsuki.
Akutsuki sounds one up in me. Gotta think of a killer comeback.
Oh man, do you have an aristocrats joke in your back pocket?
Stop getting distracted. You need to concentrate on your studies.
She's right. Gotta focus. Let's keep at it.
Oh man, Mitsuru looked pissed. Alright. I kind of hit like my... Ooh. They were like, you should talk to Akutsuki.
Are you struggling with memorization? Nothing beats repeating it until you know it by heart.
Beats? Heart? Not bad, Kirito-kun.
What? No, that was not
Oh.
my intent with that.
It's like I was not trying to be like you.
Well, if you're pulling out of the race, then I win, hands down. Kirijo-senpai, defeated.
This is giving me a headache.
Despite the diversions, I'd say
Despite
I
your
was
chitter chattering.
Keep it up so we can all go to Yakushima together.
Let me check something a moment. Uno momento. The first semester final exams begin today and they'll last for 5 days. This question's familiar. Which form of magic is used to finding water sources? Dowsing. I have a feeling this is the right answer. This question's familiar. How'd the Witch of Ignacy gain the first half of its name? Translation error. I have a feeling that's correct. This question's familiar. Who designed the prototype for the katana? Oh, Masakato. Tairo no Masakato. I have a feeling that's the right answer. There's an error in this sentence. What kind is it? It is a comma splice. That should be a period. Period. I think that's right.
Hello, this is Elizabeth speaking. I'm calling in regard to a recent change in Tartarus. It seems that a path that had been blocked off is now open. I thought it prudent to inform you.
Ah, prudence.
Well then, I wish you a safe journey.
Said that there was a blocked off part that's not unblocked.
Yo, what's up? Thank God today's the last day of exams.
How have you been? I want to catch up with you.
We should be chummier. I feel bad. A lot of guilt.
I feel like I've been a glory hog for most of this game. I think that you should be leader at points, but I don't think that the game will let me. How you been?
Don't ask. Man, I can't wait to let off some steam. Gotta let loose during summer, you know?
It's the last day of exams. Questions are just too easy. My pen won't stop moving. Oh man, I remember finishing my finals. It felt like freedom.
The dark days of testing are finally over. The sun is shining bright.
So, how'd you do?
You are not gonna believe this. I aced PE.
Nice.
Well, that pretty much answers my question.
Whatever. A real man doesn't dwell in the past. I'm already thinking ahead to the blue skies of Yakushima.
Oh yeah, that's coming up soon, huh? Are you all ready to go?
How about you?
Me? Not really. Oh, sorry, I don't sound very enthusiastic, do I? Hey, how about we stop?
It's like I need to deflect because I'm not ready.
Today?
Sounds good. Where we going? If you need to buy a swimsuit, I'd be happy to help.
Very funny. Alright, give me a sec. I'm gonna go grab my stuff from the locker room. Oh, I'll invite Fuka too.
Oh damn, nice. You gonna buy a watermelon? Are we gonna crack it open on the beach? Hey bro, how's it going, man?
I know, I've been kind of a dick lately.
You have been kind of mean to me.
So, sorry about that.
It's all wander under the bridge. Don't get worried about it. Yeah, I'm used to it, huh? Ah, don't worry about it, bro. Menace Brothers. Menace Brothers? Menace Brothers? Yeah, Menace Brothers.
Let's put this whole thing behind us.
We're back, baby.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Maximum. Woo!
What should I do now?
Take it down a notch, will you?
Ah.
You bounce back from things so quickly, Junpei-kun.
Now we got this.
Oh, hey, Sonata-san's here. Don't see that every day.
Ikutsuki-san called me. I think he wants to talk about a new candidate.
Oh man.
Does that mean another person is going to join?
Maybe.
Fuka,
Natsuki, are you joining?
what's wrong, Natsuki-chan?
Do you think you can stay after school with me for a mandatory study session? There's like no one. Oh, wait, are you about to head out for the day? Okay, then, never mind.
Wait! It's alright. I'll help you. Sorry. I'll see you all back at the dorm later.
Oh man. Studying. The exams are over. Oh, I guess summer school.
I'm really surprised at how much she's changed.
Ah, friendship. How beautiful.
Oh man, that sounds evil.
It's such a wonderful thing.
Coming from you. Look at the beauty of adolescent friendship. Such a wonderful thing. Oh, Ken, how's it going? We bringing Ken with us?
Oh, hello. I just stopped by to pick someone up.
Oh wait, no. Wrong one. I just needed to get the other toggle. I'm not blushing at Ken. I'm not blushing at Ken. Alright. All my toggles are good now.
I might as well introduce you to him now.
Oh man, I know you. Or do you know him?
Hello.
Oh, Monica.
What crap.
What are you doing here?
You know him?
He doesn't leave during the break because of his circumstances.
Oh.
It's like, oh, because we couldn't think of a way to incorporate him into this.
Something about your parents, right?
It used to only be me and my mom, but she got in an accident. So now it's just me. It happened 2 years ago.
Right now, one of his distant relatives is paying for his school expenses. That doesn't mean he should stay at the elementary school dorm all by himself, right? So I decided to move him to your dorm, just for the summer.
To our dorm? Do you really think that's a good idea?
Well, we know he's Persona adjacent, so we're gonna make this kid fight for us. Man, child soldiers, that's rough.
Then he's the new candidate?
That's right. But as you can see, he's still just an elementary school student. So it's only a possibility for now.
Are you Akihiko Sanada-senpai?
I heard about you. I'm going to kill your friends.
Yeah.
I've heard a lot about you. You've never lost a boxing match. Nice to meet you.
Yeah. Nice to meet you.
Dude's like, I gotta meticulously plan out getting in this dorm. Hey, bro. Menace bros.
Bye-bye school exams, hello summer vacation. Yakushima, here we come. I can't wait for Monday. Maybe I ought to hit up Paulownia Mall to get some stuff for the trip.
Yes, precisely.
Oh, speaking of Paulownia Mall, here, take this.
What's that?
Just a small reward. You all deserve a little something after studying hard for the exams. Have you heard of the antique shop in Paulownia Mall? It's called Mayoito.
That'd be correct.
It had just reopened today, actually. If you bring it to that shop, I'm sure they'll be of great help to you.
How's the antique shop gonna help us? Am I missing something?
Can't quite explain it myself. It'd be better to hear from the shop owner than from me. Well then, I'll let you take care of it from here. Antique shop suggested I'll head on over. I don't get to hang out with my friends. I gotta hang out here. Mayoito. How are they gonna be able to help me? I don't know. It's the only thing left to do is find out.
Welcome.
Oh, are you in high school?
And you shop around here? Well, take your time and look around. Seems this lady owns the antique shop. I should show her the black sword I got from Mikutsuki.
What?
What's that? Here, let me have a look.
I see.
So you're the ones Kurosawa was talking about. This is but a humble antique shop. Having said that, I believe I can be of some assistance to you. As long as you have something like this, the black sword that is. This is the base model for crafting weapons. By fusing the various materials, you can craft special equipment.
Of course.
I can help with the crafting process, but you'll have to collect the required materials yourself. These base materials can be found in places that tend to be quite unwelcoming. That is why it'll be up to you to collect them.
By the way,
Also, if you find any gems or the like, I'll be willing to exchange them for some of my wares here. Well then, go ahead and take a gander. Can I travel here to do item fusions?
Oh, hi, Zach Lucky. Thank you so much. What?
I feel so bad. I'm gonna probably head out soon because what's it called? I'm at like the weird point where they're gonna try to get me on summer vacation. So I wanted to save that for another time. What?
Whew, my back.
Which one?
Alright, the black sword.
We have some new items prepared. Come take a look.
With the nameless katana.
You're sure up here, it's all yours. Go on, look around.
Oh, I could trade these, I guess, for...
Creating equipment. To make this, you'll need materials. So, what will it be? Please bring the required materials. To make this, you'll need materials. I'm sure this will prove to be useful. Is that all you need? Come again.
Let's see. I wonder if there's anything else. Oh, Tanaka's here. Do I have a devil persona? I do not. What did other people do? Let's see. Spend time with Tanaka with Mutatsu. Played at arcade, watched a DVD, tended a garden. Yeah, let me see what people are in here for. Oh, Alien Eyes.
Wow.
Alright. I tried to do a lot of toggles recently because I was just like, what are some ways I can freshen up, like, what people are able to do with, like, the interactivity of everything. I'm like, maybe I should try to do, like, sound bits and such, or, like, different, like, little perks. Maybe I'll visit Mayoito myself, but here's a question. Above all else, I'd like to take time to browse the antiques.
I'm so excited for the trip. I've only read about Yakushima in textbooks. A short while ago, I wouldn't have been able to even fathom traveling together with everyone.
By the way,
Have you made all the preparations? I'm starting to get ready.
yes.
We'll be leaving the day after tomorrow, early in the morning. Make sure you're ready by then.
Amada-kun is so mature, I can't believe he's only in elementary school.
There's certainly someone who I wish would learn from Amada-kun's example. Why do you even think he's so childish all the time? Even an actual child acts more grown up. Oops. Wrong toggle. I keep hitting the blush toggle. Wait, what up? I have to wait for that to be emptied out. Vacant room, vacant room. Is Ken moving in today or later? I guess later. Let me save here, because if the summer vacation starts immediately, I might have to call it.
Oh, you think we should check up on those planners up there? I know you're not supposed to give them too much water, but what if they're not getting enough?
Quality might improve.
I'm not too confident doing it on my own, so if you're free, that'd be cool.
I can help. Should still be... I should harvest those first.
Busy? Well,
I can do it later. Go to the rooftop. Let's plant. Maybe even... Let's see, so this is battle ability. These are ailments. Let me do maybe potatoes.
so I can get some buffs. Alright, and then go downstairs to see Junpei once again. Alright, let's plan some stuff. Let's hang out. Sweet, let's get to it.
Grow up big and strong, my precious luxurious veggies. Man, all this non-stop watering and weed pulling, not to mention the bugs.
Yeah, having to spray neem oil on all of it.
It's pretty monotonous. Kinda just feels like busy work.
It's all part of the fun. Think of it like we're training. Treat the garden like a lover. You see, this will help you be able to get with just about anyone that you want to in the world. So if you what's it called? Ladies like a gardener, you'll be perfectly fine with this. Treat the garden like a lover.
Like a what? What the hell does that even mean?
Oh. See, that's why you're not going to get with anyone, Junpei. That's why I have cultivated no relationships so far. But I have plenty of opportunities to do so.
But, maybe you have a point.
I'm at like rank 9 with Yuko. I could choose the romance option at some point, but the game won't let me until school's back in session.
You gotta treat it with love and kindness. Sound about right? Oh, wise one.
Of course, my dear Junpei.
You've got a long way to go before these veggies put us on easy street. Anyway, I'm the one who asked you to join me in the first place, so I gotta be the one to look after them.
Attended the rooftop planners with Junpei.
The veggies have leveled up.
The extra care is paying off, and I can harvest more.
Another day of hard, honest work. Let's head back downstairs.
All right. Post-exam breaks today. It's almost time for Tanaka. Yes, yes. I gotta watch my stories. My wasting money stories. I'm your host Tanaka with all kinds of amazing commodities. Today we're introducing a sweet seasonal corn set. You gotta have corn to the summer. Sweet corn. First up, we have the Tetracone, and you get 3 of them. This is one item I highly recommend. Oh my goodness, it's so wonderful. But wait, there's more. We'll throw in Makara Cone. Guess how many? 3. All of this for just $14,000. Oh man, this is gonna put me in a hole. Is Makara Cone good? Let me check. Tetracone and Maracone. I think maybe this is worth wasting a little. I would love to have some. Oh no. I would love to have some corn. Man, I didn't know that Reflect could be given just by eating corn in the dungeon.
Thanks, kid.
Next time we'll be introducing part 2 of the designer brand set. Don't miss it. That's it for today. We're all sold out. Sorry, folks. We'll see you next time. Same time, same channel. What do people do? Oh, it's just, what's it called? Let's hang out with the old couple before I go out. Oh wait, no, it's this one. This will take me to you.
Bunkichi and Mitsuko Inari. Let me see if there's anybody here. There is nobody here. It is empty. Never like. That's Nozomi. But I would rather hang out with Bunkichi. As the one last like fond memory before I head off. Let me check if there's other Taiyaki here. If he'll sold different brands at some point. Nah, it's a side effect. Alright. Let us see.
Oh, look, dear. He's here. Try and perk up for the boy, all right?
I understand their reasoning. But if they really go through with this, if we lose that tree, it would be like losing our son all over again.
Huh? Please don't fight.
Oh, we're fine. We're not fighting. I was just fussing. Sorry for making you worry.
No.
Apparently, the rumor about cutting down the persimmon tree was true. So we went to the school together to say our goodbyes.
Aw, for summer break.
Unfortunately, that just reminded my dear of the pain we felt the day our son died.
I can't really say. Let's see. I'm sure it'll be okay. These are both really bad options for consoling people. I'm sure it'll be okay. I don't know if it is.
See, dear? That's exactly what I said. If you keep crying all the time, then what'll your admirers think? Right?
Oh my, don't make fun of this wrinkled old lady.
I can sense their appreciation. I feel like we're growing closer. Rank 6?
Stop by again anytime, all right? My wife would always be happy to see such a handsome young man.
Abukichi, stop pimping me out to your wife.
Here, take
I don't want to break up this happy home. Abukichi stuffed a fried bread in my pocket. Bar with the elderly couple. Made my way back. Alright, I think I might. God, I know I'm starting to get a little on the hungry side. Let me see if I could save it over here. That way it'll be a fun way to start off the next stream with everybody in front of me. I'm sorry I didn't get as much mileage out of the mod. I can only look at him longingly. Until next time, when probably I might go into Tartarus. Alright. Alright, thank you all so much for coming along. It's always such a treat to be able to stream on Sundays. Especially since it's just kind of like a nice time to be able to decompress and unwind before the impending work week begins. But what's it called? I'm going to be continuing Tuesday with Pokemon Scarlet, and I'm going to probably be grinding most of that day. But on Thursday, I might be able to finally finish Fire Emblem Engage. I'm on that last chapter, so hopefully things work out well with that. But until Tuesday, I'm gonna poke my beauty mark
poke the mic and send out all kinds of positive vibes for the upcoming week. Alright, until next Tuesday, I'll be seeing y'all. Bye.